For a long time, I've wanted to make a documentary. See, I'm from the North originally, and I always had the mental image of your average Texan as a cowboy hat-wearing, horse-riding, oil-drilling man in boots and Wranglers. After living here for a while, though, I thought I should point out exactly how wrong that is. I wanted to show some local color, but being a film school student living in Austin, I felt that the carcasses of our quote-unquote local celebrities had been picked clean. You know, like Leslie, the cross-dressing homeless guy that ran for mayor, or the so-called King of 6th Street. These are interesting folks, sure, but I've seen countless documentaries on them already. I wanted to go somewhere my peers had never gone. So I took Texas Highway 71 east for about 30 minutes until I came to the town of Bastrop, population 3-something thousand, seeking wonders great or small. I arrived about lunchtime. I found these guys, 2 practicing surrealists. I'd never seen anything like it. And I go to film school. I had stumbled upon pure documentary gold.
You know, it's hard being a surrealist in person. For example, I had this girl I know ask me one time, if I could be any animal, what would I be? And I said Bugs Bunny. And she looked kind of sad, and she said that she was expecting me to say something surreal, like a truck. But see, a truck's not an animal.
Could you give a brief definition of surrealism?
Well, I kind of use what Andre Breton used for his definition, and the notion was that the world was acknowledging only part of reality, and that is the waking state. And this was a movement that was trying to include in the definition of reality the dream state or the sleeping state.
So those guys down the street, do you know anything about them, the guys with the signs?
No, sometimes people come in here and ask about them, and I just say they don't eat enough pecans, but then people just buy, so I'm glad they're here. They don't hurt me any.
Do you know what a surrealist is?
No, I sure don't.
So this guy, he just said that the writing is too light, so I gotta go and fill it in so that people will be able to see it, because we're not doing much business.
Have you had any luck on this before?
No, we've never had any luck. I don't know why we keep trying.
What does your poster board say?
We'll work for sea monkeys because they're good employers.
It's not very surreal, is it?
The hell are you talking about? Hey, listen, who's the damn surrealist, all right? You? No! Me! So if you don't like it, you can go back to Austin with your fancy ways and your coffee houses, and you can... Your Jackson Pollock.
What did Jackson Pollock have to do with anything?
You see, I didn't think you'd get it. Now the sign's darker, and I spelled it right.
Would you say you're trying to make some sort of socio-political statement at all?
Well, not really political. I mean, it goes back to what I was saying before about enlightening people. You know, I mean, they have their MTV. You know, they have their Starbucks. You know, they have their kitchen table, and they're happy with that, and that's fine. But they need more, and they don't realize that. And we're here, and we're hoping to expand that.
So tell me, Vince, which of you two is the leader?
I'll tell you the truth. I think he's actually more of a neo-postmodern anti-structuralist. So
tell me, Dan, who's the leader?
Me.
But Vince told me that you were more of
No, I'm the leader.
You guys think you can make a living at this?
I hope so.
Yeah, I figure why not, right? I mean, Dali made a living.
Yes, but Dali was a very famous and talented painter. He had paintings. You guys stand on the side of the road.
But, I mean, we could use his popularity. Like, I was thinking we could get one of those inflatable clocks, but only blow it up so much so it's, like, deflated and just kind of carried over our shoulders as we're, you know, out on a 71.
There's no such thing as an inflatable clock.
No, I've seen them. They have them at Target.
When I graduated college, there was a girl sitting next to me, and she asked me what it was that I was going to do. I didn't have any idea. So, excuse me. So I told her I didn't think there was much of a market for practicing surrealists. And she said, oh, there's a market for anything if you look hard enough. But I don't think she knew what a surrealist was.
No, there's no such thing as an inflatable clock.
I know I've seen them.
No, why would you need an inflatable clock?
For
No.
pools.
No, for pools.
Yeah.
Why would you need an inflatable clock in a pool?
Well, because a regular clock would sink.
Did you know that there are two guys in Bastrop who claim to be practicing surrealists?
No. Can you tell me anything about them, or?
They're not very good.
I mean, I'm not complaining or anything, but we're just starting out and we don't really have any resources. We've had some success with stuff on video, but that doesn't help us when we're going door to door.
Wait, you're going door to door?
Yeah.
Why did you just pass those two doors?
It's, well, we're like water, right? Start at the top and then just kind of make our way down.
That's not surrealism. That's Reaganomics.
Watch the wand.
What do you want?
We're surrealists. Let us out.
You guys gotta get out of here. I'm gonna call the police.
Let us out. We're stuck.
Yeah, we're trapped in this apartment. We're surrealists. We do weird stuff for money.
Let us in.
Take a look at that. It's our magazine.
Your magazine.
Wait.
You guys do this with safety scissors?
And now a reading from Ulysses by James Joyce. Will they sprout, I inquire? I hope so, says the man, now clutching a chartreuse gull in solder-stained hands. I hope so. Blue is my favorite color.
Get out of my house.
Okay, well, if you were to see a surrealist on the street, then what might they be doing?
Gosh, I don't know.
So what are you doing now?
I am going to go to the park, dressed like a mime, and talk to everybody I can. Because that's surreal, right?
No, that's not surreal. That's just wrong.
What the hell's up with this invisible box? I'm a mime, but I'm a surrealist mime. That means I do things that mimes don't usually do, like talk. Surrealist. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, see, I'm a surrealist mime. You never know. Maybe like at work, I never talk.
Everybody tells me I'm not supposed to talk, but I got all these feelings inside. It's crazy.
Well, they're considerably better at this than I am. How you doing?
So I figure this will compete with Vince's mime thing. Gonna take a big city comedy club by siege. I don't want to make him laugh, just want to make him think, because I'm surreal. You know. Yeah.
You come here often? Yeah. Where are you from? Curtainville? What do you do in Curtainville? Hang? Hey, you come here often? Where are you from? Floorville? What do you do in Floorville? Get laid? Hey, what's your name? Mike? You got a last name? Stan? What do you, yeah. Mike Stanville. I didn't know they were going to have a stool, so I didn't prepare any hilarious material for the stool. Sorry.
I don't know if that was sympathy laughter. I didn't want laughter though. I wanted a social movement.
Soy un mono. Mi cesto para papeles es morado.
I don't believe. ¿Quién nos va a cuidar? I don't believe. What is it, Doctor? This boy is radioactive.
What the hell are you guys doing in here?
What do you mean?
We're making your video surreal. It's gonna be awesome.
No, it's not. It's gonna suck. Who said?
No, it's not gonna suck. It's gonna be.
Shut up! Ah! You're fired.
You can't fire us. We're your documentary.
Okay, is it rolling? Okay. Well, I figured I'd take the high road and make a documentary about Leslie, since those other guys didn't work out. So, here... What? The whole budget? What? Payment? The Surrealists took our entire budget when I fired them, so, oh well, who needs budget? This tape's about to run out, so,